Welcome, timeline-torn wanderers, to ShadowShadeSecrets, where one turn fractures your place in eternity. If you survive this fracture, like, subscribe, ring the bell before the dial rewinds your existence. The Fractured Dial, the 1955 time fracture catastrophe. I am Cassian Holt, a 47-year-old temporal conservator fixated on forgotten timelines. On a frostbitten midnight in late 1955, while restoring chronometers in the abandoned chronospire of Eldridge, I discovered a fractured dial, its brass flawless, yet webbed with glowing cracks, its hands spinning in opposite directions. The logs whispered of the 1955 time fracture catastrophe. 20 chronologists vanished during a solar storm.
It's there.
Dials found intact but frozen. Their final entries scrawled in reversed chronology. The fracture times all. I scoffed until I turned it. A voice mine, but reversed, ticked Cassian, fractured the time. The hands locked on my birth, and the spire aged a century in seconds. That midnight, in my cliff-perched lab, the dial pulsed, cracks glowing like molten veins. I turned it again. The lab warped. Clocks melted, my coffee unbrewed, the moon waxed backward. The voice returned. Anchor the fracture. I tried to smash it. The hammer unhit, and the dial reappeared on my wrist, now warmer than blood. Sleep delivered paradoxes, a city of reversed time where buildings unbuilt, people on youth, faces mine at every age in reverse. I woke to find my mirror aged 20 years, wrinkles blooming, hair graying in minutes. My reflection spoke tomorrow's words. At dawn, the dial spun wildly. I turned it, and a second Cassian stepped from the cracks. He was me, but inverted, right hand left, eyes ticking backward. I am you, post-fracture, he reversed. 20 failed anchors. He revealed, the dial wasn't a clock, it was a time singularity, folding chronology to feed on temperlescence. The chronologists hadn't died. They were fractured, their souls trapped in loops. I flung it into the void, caught it mid-fall, merging into the hands. Turn again, or lose your timeline. Days fractured into chaos. The dial demanded turn. Each twist pulled me into visions. A battlefield where soldiers unfought the war. A wedding where vows unspoken, rings unworn. A child turning the dial, then unborn, logged but entries reversed in time. Hour 59. Cassian tried to bury the dial. It unburied itself. The world unwound. Sunrises became sunsets, seasons reversed. My phone displayed my past obituary. I breached the global chronovault. The dial guided me to a chamber sealed since. 55. Inside, 20 fractured dials, each tagged with a chronologist's name. In mine, a film reel played backward. Subject 21, Cassian Holt. Fracture initiation, the 12th of December 1955. Status, active. The dial wasn't discovered, it was crafted. By me, in a future fracture. To initiate the paradox, time collapsed. I saw myself at age 3, receiving the dial as a toy, myself at 100, forging it for 3-year-old me, myself at death, still turning. The spire fractured. I climbed the same stair 81 times, each loop younger. A bird unflew, a stone unfell. My memories erased. I tried destroying the dial. Hammer gives cracks healed in reverse. Fire gives flames unburned. Acid gives it unetched. My body reversed, organs swapped, voice echoing from yesterday. The dial opened. Inside, a maelstrom of timelines. Thousands of Cassians, every age, every fracture. They ticked in unison. You are the 21st turner. The fracture needs a final tick. Turn, or all time unravels. One Cassian child me held a stopper. Halt the cycle, he begged. But elder me turned backward. Join the eternal fracture. The sky unraveled. Stars fell upward. Civilizations unbuilt. Cities dust. Then nothing. The dial's crack spread across reality. Spire, sky, my veins. I saw the 1955 storm chronologists turning dials in sync, grinning. They weren't lost, they were catalysts. My pulse synced with the spin. Its tick erased a memory. My first step, my mother's face, my name. I became a ghost of time, watching past Cassians receive the dial, turn, fracture. I found myself in a clock shop at midnight, December 12, 1955. A package for Cassian Holt, age 3. Inside, the dial. I gifted it, then ungifted it, then gifted it again. Infinite paradox. A shopkeeper, me, age 120, whispered in reverse, "You've done this 21,451 times. Break the gear." The dial spoke, not my voice, but all 20 chronologists plus every Cassian. The fracture isn't a curse, it's a stabilizer. Without the turn, time ends. You are the archive of chronology. Turn or total untime. I saw the end of time. A void where even causality had no sequence. The dial was holding linearity together. But child me returned, holding a shattered gear. "Smash the axle," he said. Not the hands. Now, as Cassian writes, or unwrites, the dial ticks beside me. My reflection shows every version, child, elder, unaged. The world outside is locked in reversal. The dial offers a choice. Turn, it gives preserved time. Trap myself forever. Smash the axle gives risk total unraveling. Its cracks spread to this page. My name reverses mid-tick. If you find a fractured dial at midnight, don't turn, don't rewind. Don't read this tomorrow. Tell me below. Turn or shatter. Dive deeper in our longer tales. You timed the end, or did the fracture? Like, subscribe. Ring the bell before the dial claims you. See you in the timeline.